Well, this is the first Shopnoxious video in my own house. This is my garage, and I'm going to start making more videos about the transformation of this garage into what I want it to be, since it's finally mine and I can do whatever I want. This is the enclosed garage. Back here is another kind of outdoor garage attached to it that will be added onto later. But in this garage, it's about 32 wide by 38 deep, except for this little over here. You can see it could fit 2 cars deep, 2 cars wide with some room. I got a bunch of stuff in here because I just moved, and I'm still moving stuff from the other house. So I'm got a lot of stuff to organize. I definitely have a lot of stuff. Don't need to be told that. Today though, the main goal is to replace all these lights. This is a weird garage, I'll admit. It's got a ton of these crappy lights, and it's middle of the day right now, so it's plenty bright in here, but at night you can't, it just doesn't really do it. And I got some LED strips, and I'm gonna start replacing all these lights. It's like each row is its own thing, and there's one in the middle that's supposed to be like there's a switch over at that door too to get kind of like your pass-through light. Oh, don't want to turn on those ones over there. Those are really hot. So yeah, we're gonna see if I can just make a simple video without me rambling too much, of me just replacing some lights and showing the difference. It's also really important to show off the first addition I did to the house. This is actually really cool. It go up enough and it flicks it out. Of course, it's just a bucket and a hook. Done. All right, so we're gonna replace the lights with these LED 8-foot strips from Just LED, which is probably how the Chinese think we say Just LED. Definitely a off the boat from China set, Amazon special. About 175 bucks on sale for a 10-pack, which is cheaper than I've bought before. I have about 50 feet of pallet racking that I made a workbench. And at the first shelf on the bottom side, there's a whole string of them that light up all the workbenches. It was really sweet. I used to have them in a previous shop that I rented, and they're great. I love these things, but they were like 260 bucks back in 2020. So what's different about these ones than I've had before is it's got a permanently little Audi belly button connector, when before the ones I've had before are probably like this other side where you plug in that, and the ones I've had before were just the innies, not the Audis, and now the extensions are like male and female, which is silly goose when you're dealing with LEDs. They don't need positive and negative. I don't know, maybe some nerd will tell me I'm wrong, but comes with a bunch of links, and then you get your connectors for the wall with a switch, your mounting hardware, and then somewhere in here there's if you want to hardwire it like a true professional. I am not doing that today. In fact, I have it somewhere. Is the way I'm connecting, I'm replacing the bulb actually with a 3-pin, the old other opposite of this. So I think the technical term is a socket, plug in, like a wall mount. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So it's gonna just replace one. I'm gonna take all the other bulbs out, and then run a string of them per light switch. Also, just for reference, this is a weird thing that 2 owners ago used to do body work in here, and so they ran plastic stripping in here. I plan on doing the opposite and cornering off the Corvette corner with like body shop grade plastic curtains that retract. So when I want to get in the car, I just and then get in, go have fun, come back, close it up. So that way when I'm working in the rest of the garage, I don't get it dirty or hit it with shit. So, oh, there it is. Here are the technical term Amazon special sockets. So I'll just replace, I'll drop them on the floor first for quality assurance. We'll see how that works. One thing nobody really tells you about buying your first home is how many things you'll need to just maintain your own home. I'm a grown man child and had to go buy a ladder. Friggin' $270. And that's just one thing just to do maintenance, like light bulbs and other things I'm gonna do. So $270 for that, $175 for lights. What else did I buy? Like, I think it was like $10 for the sockets. What else have I bought recently? Oh, I bought a freaking vacuum cleaner. Nobody looks more confused than a 34-year-old single dude buying his first vacuum cleaner because everything he's had before was a hardwood floor. They just, you know, Swiffer sweep. So another $130 on rollback. But yeah, gets expensive real fast. So maybe we'll actually get some lights up so I can show cool lights on and off. Well, that sucked. Taking these down by myself. I realized where I'm gonna put the lights, they're gonna cross over this section in 2 spots, and I wanted it down anyways one day, but because there's gonna be something different here, like I said, the curtain, which when that day comes, I will tackle the issue here, and I don't know. So that I had to move the Corvette out, which did not want to run, so I didn't drop any of this on it. So that was fun. Back to it. Well, it's finally nighttime. Figured I wait till tonight when I can actually see my lasers, and I'm working on the center first. And so I got one set up so far. Gonna make them go as far as they can. Took up to this light, but mostly wanted to show how much light this room has with the current bulbs. So this is the 4 as I go like 1, 2, and 3. Obviously dark. There's one bulb missing because I got the little setup going on in it, but it's not dark by any means. It's just one of those things you can tell better in person than on the phone or the camera. It's kind of just like, it just isn't bright. Like I don't want to work in here. It's like easy for shadows and stuff. You're working on stuff. I don't know. But this is the before and after. So what I ended up doing is this one is right in line with this door, and then these are right in line with that door, and then when there's workbenches or pallet racking and workbenches here, it helps. And then it also shines over here, and then this side, and then this kind of caps it off. So I have 2 more. That's going to be for the storage unit area, but it's all done. I'm not like tickled pink about that setup, but it works. All done. So yeah, at the very end, or the next big giant thing is to get most of this crap in storage, and then pallet racking, workbench starting here, and then toolboxes. All this is going to go, and then another workbench. And over here, for now, it's going to have this guy and another one starting from that wall here. But eventually I'm going to do more pallet racking all the way that way. But they're going to be shelves that are like this, that slide left and right. So you slide a shelf over and then go in and get to the shelf. See how that works, and then potentially some more upper storage. Lots to do, but the first big improvement is done. Also, another thing I might do before the pallet racking is in here. This was like a bathroom. I'm gonna do a compressor room in here with all the air valves and fun stuff. So, be an air compressor in here, all the valves and dryers, and then the lines will run through, come out and run along the wall, come out onto the workbenches, and maybe some that go to outside, and some drop down reels out there, especially so I can blow off snow or top off tires. Up there I got a water heater, and I might have that run outside to do a hot water outside so I can do washing cars. Lots to do, but that's the end of this project. It is bright in here. And that's it.